Okay. Hi. Oh my, hello shrubs. I'm sorry for that cough. I do not know why. Is YouTube sending? I'm spinny wheeling over here. Let me reload that page and see if maybe, hopefully, everything looks good. It says connect streaming software. There we go. It's still, there we go. We are all there. Hi. I'm Eliza Beth. We are currently live. Hey Mandy, welcome in. It has been a busy morning getting everything set up because we are live currently on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So I've been working on getting all of those things set up, working correctly, changing a couple things. We kind of added the lava lamp there so people can watch that as well while I stream now. These will also be uploaded as a long form video without my voice in them. So if you just want to watch the swatching, and it'll be in like a full screen resolution. Part of the reason why I'm like setting everything up here the way I did was so that all of that should work correctly. Like, it's one of those funny things if there's so many little everything parts to get together. So those are all done. They're all running. I think I've got everything right. Let me make sure that everything is muted that should be. Yeah, everything's good. Okay, good. I added a cam and sometimes sipping on some coffee. I've got some coffee here, but it is currently cold. So I'm gonna figure that one out here. I was so busy trying to get all this stuff set up and doing it in a way that I can see it right here. So, but yes, so lots of little moving parts today. I'm excited to be back. Oh, deep breath, deep breath. But I hope you guys all had a great holiday. I'm realizing my mic might be a hair low. Pop it up over here. I am working on a different setup, I think, although it's not looking like it's taking my mic. So let's check my mic setup, make sure mic is working the way it's supposed to. It's not just the computer trying to pick me up. Where are you? Sound. Yeah, that is not. There we go. I can hear the mic now. Okay, good. The mic is saying that it's coming from the Rodecaster. You guys are probably going to hear the music here for just a second. I like making sure I can hear it, and I couldn't hear it before, so let's bring that down. Just a little bit here. Okay, so there we go. That looks a lot better now. My waveform, everything. And I've got my, oh, you guys, I'm getting a little bit of bleed through. Bring that up. There, and then I gotta hit one more button over here, guys. Thank you for being so patient. There we go. That should kill the bleed through of the music. I think that's got it. It's looking pretty good. Still got a little bit of bleed through. Okay, I'm on a lapel mic, so this is like a totally different, like I keep trying different mics, trying to find the one I like the best for this. It's always an adventure trying to figure out microphones, I can tell you that. So anyway, what am I doing today? I got these guys out because I realized, right here, you can see, I realized that I had not done these sheets for the photographs. Can't hear me. Okay, that's weird. It's loud, can't hear you. That's so weird. Okay, let me double check. should be in 2. You should be in 2. That's looking right. Music's too loud. Okay, bringing that down. Okay, can you guys hear me now? It keeps spiking. That's weird. I'm not sending anything that's spiking. Hold on just a second. I'm going to try something. Okay, let's see if that's any better. Is that working a little bit better? I made some changes. Hopefully that's got sound fixed now. It's loud. I know it got loud for a moment. It should be fixed now. I had to plug a couple of different things in and then make some changes. Hopefully that's got sound fixed. Hopefully, is the sound better now? Like, is the mix? Should be a hair better now. To where I'm not super loud. I should be, like, you should be able to hear me decently. The music should be in the background. Are levels good, or is the mic still having trouble? Yes, it's good, or yes, it's having trouble. Because it's good, then I'll get moving on. You got it all good now. Okay, good. Lots of changes there real quick. Okay, cool. Hopefully this is a little clearer. I keep trying to find a way like to balance, like to get the sound better because I haven't been super happy with the sound. So hopefully this has got it a little bit better. Okay, you see over Twitch viewers, you can see that this is not sitting perfectly square. Let's fix that. See my box over on the side. I keep a sheet underneath. You want to know my little secret for how to keep these in order, or how to keep it in frame correctly. As I have a little sheet sticky tacked down to my desk. And it tells me, hey, this is where your page goes. So I am all ready now to get going. Now this is going to be a little bit all over the place, just to let you know, because I'm doing these in number order for these sheets right here. So it's not the box order. So I'm going to be hopping around. Like the first one is right here, Brilliant White. So I'll be starting there. So just know that it is going to be a bit all over the place. But we will slowly get through all of this. Typically 260 actually takes, yeah, something's like, I know, something different today, Shrubs. I'm trying new things. I've been a busy bee this morning. Yes, all of this was set up and created today. That's why it's a little bit of a mess getting it going. I'll try to get this straight. It's not square. You know, nothing like waiting to the last minute to do it all. You tell us the cats. Yeah, I will tell you the color and the number that we're going right here. Because the first one we'll be doing is Brilliant White, and that's number 517. Or also K52, because, you know, why not have multiple numbers going? So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to start recording, but I'm going to need to restart the song. Right here, so Brilliant White is our first one. Okay, so right here, I've used a little bit of and of course we're starting with a white, so we're doing white on white, so this looks super exciting right now. Most exciting one of the day. I promise it gets better from here. And we go from almost the very end to the very beginning. Yeah, busy bee, that's right, Shrubs. This is not wanting to stick down. There we go. Now we're going to Anise Flower. It's also a cream, so again, not super exciting starting off, but next one, Vanilla Custard, a little more color. And if you want the full screen view and you watch over on Twitch, you can go watch over there and you'll have a full screen view, so you can watch there. Want to get the 520? Hold on. Still fighting a cold. I got a cold at the New Year, and it has hung on and hung on. Now we're doing number 11, Aurora. I think I'm kind of, after doing quite a bit of studies, I'm finding that like once you get beyond 180, there's not a whole lot of new colors. And I've always been I want every color kind of girly. But it's just something I'm kind of noticing with this. Next, we got 9, Lemon Meringue. And of course, linked is on the YouTube is my Etsy shop if you want to get one of these. It is over there, Grace and Lottie's. This one is available. It's already up. It's been up. 13, Charlock. Or Charlock. Not for sure which one that one's supposed to be. Sunny Lime, number 15. It's kind of a nice one. It's a little more yellow, but it has just a hint of green in it. Now we're going to number 17, Celandine. 21, blazing yellow. Let's see if it's blazing. Oh no, that's too bad. Makes for a rough month, especially that time. 29, citrus. Okay, we're jumping all the way back to the end with 513. This is because it is a fluorescent. We're gonna go to number 513, jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, it's hard for us right now. Yeah. And that's the truth of it. You do get through it. It just is. Next is bright orange, number 507. Right here, also a fluorescent. And these do feel like fluorescents in that they don't color real well. Good fluorescent pencils that actually glow. And if we want to test, here, we can do the test. I've got my little thing right here. You can see they do fluoresce. I am sorry for the coughs, guys. I just was going back to number 39 now, going back to page 1 with Autumn Glory. We are getting ready right now. We're in the middle of starting. The color is my favorite now over my Christmas. Interesting. So I got to meet some interesting artists last night. It was our area's artist meetup that they have here. It's really a lot of fun. The county puts it on. So it's like official. I've got to get registered. That reminds me here as one of the artists. Hold on. Trying not to cough into the microphone there. Okay, I'm going to 337. This is nasturtium. And met some interesting artists, one of which is a bronze sculptor, so that's always like super cool. And she's been in the area for a while, and like for a long time. When I say a while, like longer than I've been alive. And then another Prismacolor artist. So we were talking about it because, guys, I ordered something yesterday because yesterday was YouTube AdSense day. And so it's because of you guys watching that I was able to order this. But I ordered the set of Polychromos, the full set, 120, yesterday for Faber-Castell. So that will be coming up. I have 4 sets of color pencils that I got. And on top of that, now these were all Black Friday specials. Like I paid I've got 4 sets of color pencils And I was looking at it, I was doing my books to like see like how much I paid for all of these, and I paid like nothing. So they are truly budget pencils. 509 bright red. And so those, once the swatch sheets are finished, you'll see them here. The swatch sheets will be for sale on Etsy. It'll all be going live at the same time. But I'm trying to actually be good with all of that. So I have got months of content right now to create. So I'm looking forward to it. I knew that set will be my most expensive set of pencils that I have bought to date. And I'm wanting to add the higher end ones in just because, it's kind of good to be able to compare them to these, to kind of have a good look at everything. What number am I looking for right now? 41. Puffin's Bill. It's a fun color name. But I've got another set of 260 with the shuttle art. I have a 180 Sioux color, and then I got both the Castle Art Gold and the regular. And what's interesting with the Castle Art is one of them is the gold is oil based, and the regular is wax based. So they will work differently because wax based tend to be a little bit more opaque, but oil based, because of their translucent qualities, the layering that you can do with those is pretty incredible. So it's a neat balance with those right there that you can do. Just kind of a fun little overview of those. Now going to Mandarin Red. I just got to swatching all my colors. These giant sets are quite the undertaking to swatch, that is for sure. 359. Let's see, 359. Where are you? I'm having trouble. Very berry? No, I misread that. 339. Mandarin Red, yes, okay. The most important number on their Brutfuners is the one they made the hardest to see. Go Mandarin Red. Next is Cherry Tomato, not to be confused with Sally Tomato. 341. A lot of really pretty orangey reds right here in a row. Oh no, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, that's sad. I just found out there was a school shooting here in Nashville today. So. Oh, it's a lot. I'm gonna send Stubbs a text here real quick. I don't know if he's listening. That's really strange that I got that news from Louisville and not from Nashville. I did have a live stream one day back when I had the gaming channel in which my daughter texted me that they are in hard lockdown. And that was a very rough day. It turned out not to be a threat, but it was the day that the person called in a bunch of fake ones, and her school treated it as real. And it was really hard for her too, obviously. So it does kind of strike a chord to me when that happens. So obviously, thinking about all those families affected by that, and it's horrible. I'll probably be quiet for a little bit now. I'll tell you the colors and the names. This is 309 Cabaret. Next, going to 317. Barbary. Next, Fiery Red, 343. Sorry for the cough. Wait for the lava lamp, I know, eventually it will. I thought it would be fun to let it just like not have it warmed up, like to let it flow through its normal process. Like literally I turned it on right as the stream started. How long will it take? Cayenne, 315. This is the only set I'll be doing in this Telemagenta 483. Of this one, the others will all be the straight, where it's just the little dot versus all of this. 483. Magenta. Next, lipstick red, 333. $321. Puppy red. Okay, that's all of the first tray. Now it's time to move on to tray 2. You guys want to fly through of tray 2? Here we go. Ooh. We have some pretty pinks and purples in this one. Going back to the first page. These start off a little bit lighter. Most all the trays start off a little more pastel and then work darker. So this is 45, Tender Peach. Coming off of the Christmas season makes me think of what's more vulnerable than a peach? $295. That's kind of a funny big jump here. Okay. Crystal Rose. I will say that the names for the Brutfuner set are all incredibly creative. You know, with the colorist set, you get shallow pink, dark pink. Like there's a little bit of rhyme or reason to it. With the Brutfuners, not so much. Okay. Next we go back to 53, Peach Parfait. Like we may be in a peach theme for a moment, because I got peach quartz and peach, and they're all really close numbers right here. Okay, $297. What is it? Is it peach? Is it, I don't know, salmon? Not quite a peach. Similar to peach. Now when you do them in this order, they do lay out a lot better. Going in numeric order versus box order for like, I think it's an easier way to use them to see their relationships between each other in this order personally. but takes a little bit of work to do them in the right order. Oh, however, it is a skill, shrubs. It is definitely a skill. Considering that a few minutes ago, like before I went live, that room was pretty chilly. It was a lot. And my coffee is so cold right now. Okay, next is peach quartz. Okay, number 47, mock orange. Okay, and then after mock orange, sun orange, 37, so over here. Next, we're gonna get into it. This looks like a really bright pink. Hot pink, that would fall under very bright pink. $5.05. Next, persimmon, $5.35. That's not right. $3.35. Again, the most useful number is the hardest to see. Azalea pink, $2.99. Okay, next, tea berry, $3.13. next, 311. Just hopping back and forth between these two sheets. Okay, next we're going to Carmine Rose, which is 301. Yep, right here. That lava lamp is really taking its dear sweet time. I'll let you know how cold it is. The heat's running in the house right now. Next we got Chrysanthemum, which is 325. Hopping back and forth, back and forth. Which feels weird because they're in color order on the sheet, so why doesn't it stay that order? And the tray is a little bit odd to me. This is Chrysanthemum. Sheet for Pink Yarrow. And here on the bottom. Okay, next, Fuchsia Purple, the next one in line, 305. And we have to wait all the way to the 10th tray, which is the bottom one, to get the Raspberry Rose there in the middle. Okay, next color's name is Dahlia Mauve, number 369. 369. Or Dahlia Mauve, depending on how you say it. Next, we're going to Traffic Purple, which is a metallic, which puts it at the very end, 425. Not 425. 495 traffic purple. Again, hard to read. $363. Flocks, purple. Oh, Flocks pink. I don't know why I said purple. It says pink here. It says pink on the thing. I totally read that wrong. Next we have Iris Orchid, $357 right here. Next, Red Violet, $371. Rose Wine, $353. Next is Very Berry. Not just berry, it is Very Berry. It's $359. Is Mahalika. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a blue. Going into the purples here. And this is number 265. It's kind of fun to pronounce it. Mahalika. I thought that would have a little more red in it. And it went like blue purple out of the blue there on the tray. It'll make more sense. 385, going back to the other page. And why you swatch your pencils so you know exactly what they look like. 385. And this one's got a little bit of a split in the wood too. Feeling that right now. 385. Berry Conserve. Go. 2 trays done. I'm going to take a little bit of a break right now. Warm up my coffee. I will be right back. Just let the music play. I'll mute my mic. And I will be right back. Oh, I didn't actually mute the mic. Hi guys. How are you? Got my coffee now. I thought I hit the mute button. Sometimes I think I hit the button and I don't press it enough, and so it doesn't actually register on the Stream Deck. Things I have learned. Okay. Guys, want to place bets as to what the next set of colors will be? While I get ready to do our next song here. We'll go ahead and get the flyby ready, because I don't really like throw the sheets around. Here we go. You've got your bet ready. It is greens. Ooh, pretty greens. Okay, I'm going to be starting off with 133, which is page 2 of the swatch chart. I haven't done any on this page yet. 133. So it could be fairly in the middle. Green ash, yep. fun bright green. Pastel, but it's cheery. It's a cheerful green. So now we're jumping all the way to the 400s. With frost. Golden mist. Really hopping everywhere right here. This is number 63. It kind of reminds me of like artichoke, like in that grouping at the very beginning of the Prismacolor set. Now, go all the way back to the fluorescent area on the last page. But this one's called pastel green, not fluorescent green. Pastel green, 519. Oh, this is the one, okay, yes, at the very end, we kind of jump. I'd forgotten about this. This green, it's like they didn't know where to put it. It's not a fluorescent. It's just kind of like, we didn't know what else to do with these, so we did this. Then back to the first page, number 19. Let's just jump. I was watching things with my daughter last night, some videos, and we were watching videos of the 90s. And so that was pretty fun to watch that. And one of the videos that they were remembering was crisscross jump. Sharp green. This is where it's like they are close to having a good order here, but then it takes a really weird turn in places. And while yes, this is a very yellow green, the fact that it's in with yellows is a little bit strange. I'm realizing is the cam actually capturing what's going on. I think our cam has frozen up down here. Hold on here really quick. Yeah, it froze up. Just a second. It's gonna go away for a second, then it'll come back. There we go. I just realized I was like, this is looking very different than what it looks like on the screen. There you go, guys. I did not realize it had frozen up, and I look over and I'm like, it's doing a lot over there, and you guys aren't getting to see it. So this is one of those where there's two names of the exact same one. We're gonna go from number 19 sharp green to number 141 sharp green. Lava! I know, it was actually doing something. But the camera had frozen. Yeah, because the camera had frozen. Travis had to fix it. I looked over and I'm like, it did something. 143 lime green. Next is bright lime green. We'll see if it's bright. Is it actually brighter? It is brighter. It seems more like a leaf green. Next we got a 135 summer green. It is definitely not summer here right now. It is chilly. Like that the lava lamp right now is in the teenage years where it's like all kind of awkward. Foliage 145. Next is poison green, number 151. Next is kiwi. Number 149. Now vibrant green, 153. Next is jelly bean. I don't know how many people think about green jelly beans first when they think about jelly beans. 155. I'd say it's the first flavor I think of. Next is classic green, 137, followed by medium green. It's kind of funny because I feel like these are pretty close to synonyms. Classic green, medium green, got vibrant green and bright green, all slightly different. In that weird, awkward phase of the lava lamp. Next, 177, Eden. Definitely not a cinnamon there. Cinnamon. But kind of interesting little take here. Thinking about greenery, to call it Eden. Next we got parakeet, number 167. It's got a little bit of blue in it. Parakeet's a good name for this color. I remember when we were in San Diego, we didn't realize that there were actually like wild parrots that would travel up, and it was so strange when the parrots would come in, and we would see just like they were small little parrots, but you would look out and there were parrots in the trees. They were very similar to that color too. Next, we're going to see bright green versus vibrant green. So, bright green has more blue than vibrant, but I think it's a little bit less than parakeet. It's more in the traditional green. Okay, now medium green, 139. Next, hunter green, 207. Very last one on the page. Next, Piquant Green. Interesting name for a green. Then we got verdant green, which is kind of redundant, but it is a greenish green. Next, we're going to go with Evergreen 171. Oh, tapped my page. I like how I try to wipe it off, like that's going to do anything. Got Shaded Spruce 187. Shady Glade 179. Right here. This got a little bit of blue in it. I mean, it's a green technically. It should have blue and yellow, right? But it's leaning blue. It is a mess right now. I just looked over at the lava lamp. It is definitely a mess. Phosphorus 169. Okay, time for the next tray. It's a fun new color. You guys ready? Ready for the reveal? It's blues. Nice blues here. We're starting off with some really pretty greenish blues. Get this first one, Aruba Blue. Isn't that just like have a pleasant sound to it? Next, we go into this color ceramic. It's on the next page. It is number 269. Ceramic right here. fun sky blue. Next we got 267 Fjord Blue. I was going to say the word fjord. A little bit of a jump. Majolica. I really have no idea how you're supposed to pronounce that. I think it used to be Mahalika, but it's a lot more fun to say Majolica. Up to sky blue, 211. Next we got Bonnie Blue, 221. You like the blues and the greens more? Not a surprise. Shrubs loves green. We're almost to the point that the lava lamp is gonna really start lava lamping. See, it's getting the big giant ball at the top. Next, 273 River Blue. Another fun name. So many fun names in this set. Which makes it really strange that the Yellow Blocks set has no names. The Flower Box set, I think, is a lot more. If I was choosing between the two, I like the Flower Box set a lot more. $213. Blue Grotto. Another fun name. Next is Horizon Blue. 215. Next we got Dresden Blue, 217. We're moving right in order right now, which is nice. We're gonna go out of, we're gonna be jumping around again here in just a second. You notice there's a little number right there. It's probably really hard to see unless you're over on Twitch, but there's a little number that tells me where the pencil is if I need to find it. Next we have Azure Blue. This is number 223. Azure Blue, we have our Chroma Blue, which is number 515. Oh, we're back in our fluorescent territory. It's a fluorescent blue. You can always kind of tell how good they're going to fluoresce by how badly a fluorescent blue colors. That was the thing with the colors, like they were laying down beautifully and then zero glow. But you can see here, I'll hit this real quick. Oh, nope, our chroma isn't glowing. A little bit of a surprise. It's right there with them, and I know it's supposed to be, but it did not. It's definitely not fluorescing. Go back into the normal shades. Back in with Mediterranean Blue, 219. We've almost got a full line up here, but we won't get it until we get to the 8s. So. Got Mountain View over there. No bingo yet. Do not have a full line. Okay, next blue Aster, 225. Blue there. Next is Ink Blue. If I remember correctly, this one like really does look like a Bic ink pen. 287, like the shade. It's like, wow, you nailed that. Yeah. We have Strong Blue as opposed to Weak Blue. Next, Nebula's Blue, 251. Then we have Dazzling Blue, 253. Next, Imperial Place, 415. That is another page. Is it Imperial Place or Imperial Palace? Palace, not place. Definitely a purple. Yeah, it's very purple. Like I'm totally in the realm of like Happy Birthday Grimace. Like it is a grimacy shade of purple. Next, Baja Blue, 233. Back on this page. Lova Lamp is having a slow day. It is in an interesting place right now, that is for sure. Blue. And then next we got Clematis Blue, 255. Okay, next we got Deep Blue, 417. Back over to the purples. Or no, even the page after the purples, 417. The very top of the last page. Deep Blue. Is it a blue? Is it a purple? I would put it into purples instead of blues. So while I think the name is wrong, it is in the right place. That is definitely a purple. And again, you got to name 520 pencils. This one's Purple Velvet. That should definitely be in the purples. 433, all the way at the end of the line. Liberty. $4.29. Still pretty purple. And who's to say what color Liberty actually is? Since it's a concept. Next is Purple Rain, spelled differently than the song. As a child, because I didn't see either of the movies when they came out, I didn't realize the movies A Color Purple and Purple Rain were different movies. I just knew that they were movies that existed. And it was when I was older that I realized that they were two separate movies when I actually saw one of them. Okay, next, Royal Purple, $4.19. Which makes sense that it's next to Purple Rain given the way they spelled rain. Kind of surprised there isn't like Imperial Purple right next to it too. And I just kind of create a whole little group here. This purple one's formulated well. The pigment and everything. It's like, ooh, you colored nicely. And Reflex Blue, which is at the end, right here. Let's see if it phosphoresces. Feels a little nice. It's feeling a little too nice for a So I'm betting no. I'm gonna give it a shot here. Let's see. Nope. Didn't feel like it was going to. Okay, and tray 5, which will be the last tray for today. I was only planning on 5 trays. We'll do 5 trays tomorrow. That'll get all of the box A done. We'll do box B next week. I'll do something fun on Friday. I'm gonna do something different. Ooh, these are pretty. Ready, guys, for these colors? We're getting into some purpley purples. It's like, wow, it's a pretty big swing here. We have some blues, some purples, and reds. So we're gonna kind of be all over the place with these. Let's get the right page down. I think we're starting here, yeah, 391. With lavender mist. Nice shade there. Next, we got 349 Pink Nectar. Is it pink? Is it purple? Is it sitting in that gray pink world? Hard call here. 5 trays a day, yep. Kind of found that that's a good line. You know, 260, like 130 pencils is about where my hand starts getting tired and things like that. So it hits just about right. 347, Moonlight Mauve, or Mauve, depending on how you say it. And we're going to sheer lilac, 355. For a 3, a tulip. I'm trying to think how many purple tulips. I have seen purple tulips. I haven't seen a lot of them though. Not the most common of colors for tulips. All the way back to 229, Cornflower Blue. We're back into the 4s with Jacaranda. Okay. We're all the way to the last page. Like, I remember that one was at the top. Like, it was right there. It's like, I don't see it. Where did it go? So it was like all up at the top. Now it's all back down to the bottom. That my poor little lava lamp couldn't decide what it wants to do. Will it actually be lava-ing before the end of the stream? Okay, back to 413. Ester Purple. It refers to the flower, not the family. Next, Persian Jewel, which is a hard number to read, 231. Okay. And back. And then we go back to 405 with Passion Flower. So much jumping. We're actually going to finish a line down here. We'll have our first bingo. That's a mini line. So does it count as a bingo? Next is Purple Heart, number 411. Bright Violet, 409. Next we have Meadow Violet. Then we go all the way to Concord Grape, 383. There is Grape and Concord Grape, so we have two grapes. Oh, there's also Grape Shake in here too. So that would be 3 grapes. All purple, no green grapes. I guess it's supposed to be like Concord Grape juice. Because a Concord grape is a little purpler, like blue purple. This has got a lot of red. And then we go to Phlox. Phlox, Phlox, Phlox. 361. And then Vivacious. Now this is kind of a red, so I have a feeling we're going back a little bit here. Nope, 375, it's right here. It's right there. Oh, and Beet Red's right here too, so we're not leaving even though these are reds. We do have a color coming up called Vivid Viola. Next, beet red. Beet, 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 sugar beet, 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 sugar beet. Vivid viola. 367. Right here. Striking purple. Next, Navy Cosmos. 425. Next page. We're going to go to Pansy, which is 393. Back on this page. And then True Blue. $237. Oh, $237. I'm looking on the 300 page. I was like, I'm not going to find it on this page. Are we about to get the lava lamp? The lava lamp is lava lamping, everybody. Look. There it goes. The lava lamp, lava lamp. It is actually lava lamping. Next we get Mazarine Blue. Just the next one in order. Then we'll go backwards to Blue Iolite. So we'll get blue highlight. And we only have 2 left for the day. Next, we're going to go to Skydiver, which is 227 right here. It's funny how dark we were getting, and then it's like pops back there. And next it's Coastal Fjord, 526. That has 5 trays done today. We are halfway through. Yeah, this one feels more like the end of a tray because it's a darker shade. A little purpley, slightly purple blue. Okay, there is Coastal Fjord. That has it done for the day. So let's kind of go through where it is, how many we got done. I'll kind of flip through our pages here. What halfway looks like. So I got a couple on this one. Looks like we got 6, 8s, and 10s left. So tomorrow we'll be starting off with a bunch more in these, kind of in our yellows and browns. And we did a bunch of greens, more on 6, 8, and 9, it looks like. Oh, there's one random 7 on there too. Some blues, some pinks. Then we've got a couple more here, still left to go. I think this page feels like the most filled in of all of them, but there's one from 7, there's a couple from 7, but the rest are 10. It's a lot of 10s, so that won't be done until the very last tray, obviously. And then still ways to go on this one. I think this one feels like the least filled in of all of them. So it'll be kind of fun to see as it gets the rest of the way done. I've enjoyed getting to hang out with you today. Be hanging out again tomorrow, same time, same places. So if you want to join in, I would love to have you here at noon Central Time. Going to have, whenever we finish, it'll probably about the same time, which is a little bit after 2, just because I'm working on something very similar. Should be about the same time. Depends on how chatty everybody is. But I've enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed it, please give a like, follow, all of those things with where you are. I would love to see you again here tomorrow, as well as know that I am recording this, so it will be a nice long form video. All of it, it will be in your standard horizontal orientation as well. So if you're watching where it's vertical, you'll get it a lot bigger on that screen. So that'll be there. So if you want to see all of these in all their colors and in a nice, chill, relaxing way, that will be coming this weekend, hopefully up on Saturday. So that is it for today. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye. Oh, not be right back. End.